He was a great person. He loved deeply. He cared for others. He struggled with his emotions inside, but he still loved everybody around him. And there was nothing that he would not have done for our family.
When loved ones describe Andrew Deering, they describe the way he gave himself up for others.
An all-around great guy, good heart, selfless, kind, just giving. He always wanted to help people.
Probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Real soft-spoken, quiet guy. A guy that would help everybody out.
He worked as a firefighter in Moses Lake for decades, a job he cared about deeply.
He wanted to leave a legacy, you know. It was always about helping people. He loved to help people, and he kind of gave his life for that.
But it also took a toll on him.
The things that they see on a day-to-day basis it's a lot. And oftentimes the fire service, the bravado of, macho-ness, they tend to not want to talk about the things that they see.
Deering died of suicide over Labor Day weekend, and his wife Tassia, who also worked for the fire department, says even that simple fact was hard for people like Andrew's coworkers to confront.
They didn't want to talk about it. It was like all the air sucked out of the room, and we're just going to pivot to another topic because that's really uncomfortable and we don't want to talk about it.
She encouraged folks to confront it in her eulogy to her husband. Andrew committed suicide, she said. He didn't fall from a balcony. He wasn't in a climbing accident. He hadn't been hit by a car while rendering aid. He ended his life to end the pain and torture he had been suffering through for years. In order to prevent first responders like Andrew from suffering the way he did, Tassia wants to normalize conversation about the trauma they experience.
That's the things that help us to process what we've gone through. And instead, they just lock it inside, compartmentalize it, shove it down, and that's why we wind up with these mental health issues.
In her eulogy, she said, "This has to stop. There needs to be mental shift, a change in our culture. If today I can open the eyes of one spouse or first responder, then my Andrew's death will be given meaning." Casey Decker, KREM 2 News.